Hi, I'm Jacob Cotter.
And I'm Jordan Clay, and today we're going to be talking to you about the commercial realm of happiness. And our target was college students.
So if you don't mind, can we get 5 minutes of your time?
So after watching the commercial, we obviously think the Arthur's McDonald's. And the purpose of this commercial to us, we thought that it meant that why you should come eat at McDonald's. And also, it just talks about that McDonald's isn't just a place for kids anymore. I mean, you saw some teens, you saw a grandpa there, and many other people.
Some of the techniques we noticed while watching this commercial includes the music, which was soft and happy-like and made you feel good about coming to a place like McDonald's. It also made you look like you were walking through a fantasy land or a storybook. Some of the examples we noticed include the kid holding the straw like a sword, the teen girl looking as though she's a queen with all of her subjects around her, the tall man standing next to the vine post like the giant in the beanstalk. Also through this commercial, we noticed that the point of the view came through the eyes of the young girl, who, as she was walking through, was noticing all the Fantasyland type examples. One thing we also noted that was omitted from the commercial was the food. Brief examples of the food were in the commercial, but weren't really all together. I mean, you saw the girl holding the chicken wrap and french fries, but other than that, there wasn't that much.
Right. So we figured that there would be a lot of different interpretations of the commercial. Some may think it was cheesy, mainly because of, like Jacob just said earlier, how the girl seemed as if she was in a fantasy fairy tale type deal. Bad, mainly because for someone that believes in a particular religion, may view this, Christian for example, may view this as witchcraft. Um, Mainly, in this commercial is a great example of witchcraft. Also, some may think it's interesting mainly because of how the little girl walked through McDonald's and saw different things, and like you said earlier with the kid, they used the straw as a sword, different things like that. And then some may view it as funny. There was a part in the commercial where I thought was funny when the man stood over the girl, looked down at her, and his face, that the changing of his face was funny to me. And then some may view it as annoying, mainly because of how the music to me was just, it was boring, it was annoying, and yeah, so there were a lot of probably different interpretations of the commercial as a whole.
The next thing we're going to be talking about is our target audience, which to us, we feel like it targeted more of teenagers.
So I honestly believe that it's a great social atmosphere and it's definitely cheap. I mean, you can go in there and get something for $5 and be full, or you can go in there and get something for $10 and be just as full as the $5. Great social atmosphere. Speaking from experience, our basketball team, we all went there. We go there probably every year, and it's enough space for us all to sit down. The food is great. We don't have to spend a lot, even though we get a certain limit. We don't exceed that limit. I mean, we don't even have to exceed the limit, mainly because of how cheap it is. So yeah, and then the McDonald's in town just redid their inside. So yeah, I honestly believe it's a great social atmosphere.
The other reason we think it mainly is for teenagers is because it's fast and convenient. Most of the time when you go to McDonald's, you already know what you want to order, so you can get in and get out as soon as possible.
All right. And there also are a lot of variety of things to choose from. There's a dollar menu. You can get anything off the dollar menu if you want. There's different selections off the dollar menu, or you can just buy whatever you want in general. Um, Also, if you're a vegan, there are salads, chicken wraps. You can get the chicken wrap without the chicken. There are a lot of different things there at McDonald's.
So in conclusion, we feel as though McDonald's is trying to become a one for all and just not a one for none.